I'm excited, because what were we doing? Weren't we moving on to the next region or something? Okay, so what the heck are we doing? We're obviously heading to Forsaken Airfield. I'm a little bit rusty as to what I'm doing. But I'm in Cache in Mountain Town. Okay. Still in the airfield, of course. Where the heck am I, though? What were we doing? Going down to FM, I think.
God, I did anything right about it.
Right, we are in the Draft Dodger's cabin. Alright. And another episode of Koru doesn't remember what she was last doing because I've been sick for a week and I haven't been doing any recording and I have no notes. Hey, it's Koru and welcome back to Astrid Says. I don't know what just knocked my chair. I'm hoping there's not a mouse in here. I'll just say that. It's very, very cold outside. And in previous winters in this house, we have had little mice visitors. So, let's hope not. Anyway, let's get into it. Do I remember what Astrid was doing? Well, did you just see the supercut? Do you know me at all? Let's do it. First thing we do is we look at our notes. We're heading to Ravine, Coastal DP. We haven't checked the... Oh, we're in the trailer. Okay. It is the Morrigan. We need to drink. I'm assuming I've checked the trailer and found plenty of things I wasn't allowed to take with me. So, is this the door? I don't remember exactly where the door is in this place. Oh, this is the end of the trailer, so no. The door is over here. Crouchy, crouchy. Leave trailer. Leave trailer. Do we have food? We have loads of food. Okay, it's just really bad quality. Okay. I think we decided Coastal and DP because we spent enough time at Mystery Lake in recent games. And we probably didn't want to spend yet another Loper series in Mystery Lake.
Didn't drop any of this gear.
Nope. How are you? I'm pretty good, thank you. Been a busy few weeks, and I did get ahead of myself with lots and lots of recordings saved, so I haven't recorded for a little while. Which is good. Gave me a break, but at the same time, yeah, it means that I'm remembering every time I start recording, and I apologize for that. It must get frustrating to watch. Squeeze me. Right, I'm just gonna pass time until we can see what we're doing. Can we not do this right now? That would be great. Have we got a hide on us? Ah, we didn't drop stuff while we slept. That's very typical of me. Right, let's eat something that won't kill me, preferably. This weather is not ideal. I'm assuming I came through the dam. And I very disappointedly have searched the dam. Yes, that's correct. I mean, we can go to Ravine. Nothing's gonna stop us. We might freeze to death, but doubtful. And there's not gonna be any wolves getting in our way, so let's just go and get to a cave and wait this out. So at least we're traveling. We've got some momentum. I need to very quickly change my HUD because yes, I keep forgetting. I've been streaming TLD a bit lately and I keep forgetting to put contextual HUD back on when I record. There we go. I think I will follow the railway line and get to the train car and see if there's anything in there for me. Yay, coal. I was kind of hoping there'd be some along the line. You'll be okay, Astrid. You'll be okay. A reminder that I can pick up anything that's outside. It's just inside man-made structures, so the train car coming up does unfortunately count towards that, so if she doesn't say anything, I cannot collect it.
I'm gonna lay down for a bit.
That seems like a sensible thing to do when you're freezing to death. Just lie down for a bit. I'll lie down for a bit next to a warm fire, Astrid. I'm definitely not just lying down in the snow and giving up to die. Hoping the game is not too loud. It's always louder for me than it is for you guys because of the way the OBS recording works. Come on. Right. I want this. I want that really bad. I bet she's not going to say anything.
This stuff will come in handy.
Man, she makes me mad sometimes. Oh, that hammer, that bothers me. That bothers me. I have to find a hammer in Coastal now and hope she says something. So I would really like to forge. But, I mean, we'll get to, the Riken, and I bet she won't be allowed to pick up the coal, because I don't think she says anything if you pick up, like, 8 pieces of coal. So what I'll do is I will just drop this rope on a clear path. Not the guts rope. So that I can pick it up later, and then I'm not going to be crazy slow as I make my way to a cave to warm myself up. Yep. There is a dough up here that I could collect if it wasn't blizzarding. Right, so not a man-made structure. So caves are free game. I'm gonna go to the back of the cave though, where it is warmer. And let's see how warm. So yeah, still not warm enough to just like chuck a bedroll down, but it's okay. We'll get a fire going. ASAP. If she will behave.
One little fire.
So there's been one thing probably per episode lately that I've really wanted that she's not said anything about. Which of course is frustrating. Yeah, let's get the peaches. I might be able to go get tiny bits off that deer if I can get her fully warmed up, but, no torches. You may have noticed I'm wearing, like, a snuggie type thing. It's just so cold back here, there's no way I was going to wear any actual other clothing. This room hasn't been used in a few days, and it is extremely cold for a dwelling. I wanted to keep them warm. Yeah, there we go. Same thing with the soup. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Right, how's our water situation? It's okay. Probably do like a liter in each pot. Just gonna take an hour, right? Yeah, I've got loads of time. So... I've been stung by granola bars lately. Game's been trying to kill me. Something's sizzling. I don't know what it is. There we go. I was kind of hoping it would settle down by the time I had done this. Still have 2 hours on the fire. So what I think I'm going to do is very quickly eat something hot, like these peaches. I'm going to drop the can. Then we're going to run out and grab some of that dough. It doesn't matter if I get a bit cold. Oh, she's frozen. Okay. Because I don't have a hacksaw. I thought I had a hacksaw. I do not. Okay, that's fine. We shall just carry on with our lives then. Alright. I think I only had 4 torches, so we're gonna pick up precisely 1 gazillion. But not the crappy ones. Try and stick with just the good ones. Oh my gosh. That's why long fires come in handy. Please, please, please. Oh, so close. I was hoping to grab it before it flicked over to less than 10 minutes. It's okay. Grab this one. Don't know why the sound of the torch is quite so loud. Is it all of these? Yeah, it must be. No, this is just a very loud torch. Do you guys hear that? Or have I just got my volume up a bit loud? Why does the torch sound like I'm carrying... It seems louder than normal. I might just be imagining it. It's fine. I was gonna eat that opened soup or whatever it is. Yeah. Warmth and calories, please. But no cans. No cans, please. Okay. Such a rowdy torch. Oh, I'm so glad it's calmed down. You guys are going to be all commenting like, the torch sounds fine. What is your deal? See, this one's normal. Yeah, okay, I was right. This one you can barely hear. That one was like... This is going to slow me down, but let's go deploy it. Since she just was determined to talk about it. And hey, maybe we'll go down there. I don't think we will. Or maybe I'll just put it by the rope climb. In case I decide that that is something I would like to do. I doubt it. Did I pick up any thermoses? Any thermi? That is not the plural of thermoses. No. I did not. Now we've got a body coming up, a human corpse that is obviously outdoors, so I will see what she's got on her, because if it's something good, I can have it. Drop it like it's rope, drop it like it's rope. Drink a reishi tea, you drink a reishi tea. No idea what my warmth bonus is like, but I just figured we'd walked a little bit, so let's just do it. And I think when I see these corpses in the long dark, I think about the bodies on Everest. Sorry if that sounds really morbid. But yeah, if you didn't know, Mount Everest is basically just a very, very large cemetery. There are lots of bodies on the mountain of people who tried to climb and failed, whether by weather, or by harsh conditions, or a fall, or getting disoriented, or a variety of reasons. And it's not safe to bring them back. And it's so cold up there that they are fairly well preserved, a lot of them, and there's just dead people all over the mountain. And if that doesn't put you off climbing it, I don't know what will. I get the tremendous accomplishment it must feel to do that, but the money and the time and the danger that you put other people in to do something that mainly seems to be the choice of rich people with the ability and time and money, to do that. It just seems kind of like you could just choose not to do that. But, I'll try not to yuck people's yum, but it just seems kind of like a extreme choice. Like if that's your life's wish, I guess, and you work really hard towards it. Who am I to stop you? And hell, I can't stop you. It just, yeah, I'm just not sure of the appeal. It's not even the world's tallest mountain. Because there's mountains that go under the sea, guys, and those are technically tall. I just ran a pub quiz. Not a pub quiz, a quiz at my work for a party that we threw, and one of my questions was true or false, Mount Everest is the tallest mountain. So yeah, there's 2 or 3 that are taller because they go like kilometers below the water. So technically they are taller. I know it seems like a cheat answer, but it's true. I don't very often do the bunnies. It just takes the time. You need a fire, I mean, if I'm about to settle down in the cave for the night, or to like relax for a while somewhere, and I'm like, yeah, I need some food, then yeah, I normally would do it then. But if I'm traveling like I am now, then it's just gonna slow me down. I have to have a fire, I have to warm up with that fire, and then I have to get the bunny, harvest the bunny, cook the bunny. Definitely adds time onto any expedition. And also, you don't get that much meat out of a bunny. You're pretty desperate, like it would be a little help, but the weather may completely change while you've taken this little stop. And if the weather is like this, which is basically warm, then you should absolutely travel. You shouldn't dilly-dally, in my experience. Get going. It's so slow. How heavy is she? 38 out of 29. Okay. Yeah, I relate, Astrid. I could not sleep last night. I think I got about 5 hours in the end, which I've got some brain damage post meningitis I had when I was a teenager, so more than half my life now I've been living with a sort of a version of chronic fatigue, but it's not really enough chronic fatigue to have an impact on my life where I can't work or whatever, anything, you know, whatever. But when I was younger it had that impact. But yeah, I need more sleep than the average person, and I don't get more sleep than the average person. I've been finding myself at the moment on a Saturday, the whole family gets up and goes swimming because both my kids have swimming lessons on Saturday morning at 8 a.m. Which, I mean, other parents will be like, well, yeah, that's fine. That's, you know, you're up anyway. And I'm like, yeah, if I had a choice, I would be in my pajamas on my couch drinking my coffee and staring into space at 8 a.m. Not either in the pool or at the side of the pool with my kid going, listen to your teacher, come on, let's do it. I take a while to warm up in the morning. I don't recommend asking me to do anything for you first thing in the morning unless it is getting you onto a plane that leaves at 6 a.m. or something. I am very good at getting everybody up, having everybody's travel documents, because I'm the airport dad, and getting everybody to the airport on time and getting on a plane and not missing that. And I'm a pro at that. But every single Saturday morning, getting up and going swimming. So every Saturday afternoon at the moment, I've been falling asleep on the couch. Oh my god. It is, yeah. I also just need to get my sleep schedule right. So what I was doing about 3 or 4 weeks ago was starting to wake up 5 minutes earlier each day so that I would have eventually have maybe half an hour to myself every morning so I could, I don't know, do admin, sit on my phone, sit on my laptop, have some time to myself, that sort of thing. It's not worked because I got sick for a couple of weeks, and that gave me fatigue for 2 to 3 weeks, because any illness I get gives me more fatigue for longer, takes me longer to recover. It's very irritating when you have small children. So it knocked me back. So now I need to go back on that train, but it means I have to sleep at night. And it means that, like all of the experts say, I should be going to bed at the same time every night and getting up at the same time every morning so that I get into a better rhythm and I feel better. Yada, 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 yada. I am not good at that. I need to lock my phone in a box outside the bedroom if I want to sleep. But at the same time, if I did that, I wouldn't have my alarm or my podcasts, and I listen to podcasts to sleep. I can't sleep unless someone else is talking. I used to have to sleep in complete darkness, complete silence. Now I need someone else talking so that my brain doesn't go all night long. Like last night, part of the reason I couldn't sleep is because we've got an upcoming project where we are going to renovate, well, not renovate, but prepare our house for sale and put it on the market and buy a new house. And I mean, that's just a stressful process. And I was talking to my mortgage broker today, and I feel a lot better about it now. But last night I was just lying awake thinking about all the millions of things that we need to do to make that happen. And stressing out about it. And I mean, is the worrying going to make it better? No. Is the worrying going to make any of it happen faster or more efficiently? No. Is the worrying going to do anything but keep me awake at night? No. Can I stop worrying? No. That's okay. I will be fine. Talk to him. He agrees that we take the time we need to do that, and that our mortgage deal at the moment, we just roll it over a little bit more so that we can get ready to sell and keep looking out for houses and blah, 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 blah. So yeah. I'm very excited because we have a very small house and we're looking at houses that are much bigger than ours. They're newer because our house is 1940. There's a lot of houses built in the 70s in our area that are larger, more designed for families. They're not in as desirable an area. We live, very luckily, we live in a very nice area. It's just a very small house. So we're kind of hoping that someone will really want this area and buy our house. Will really want the schools because we're zoned for all the schools. We're very lucky that my son is at a very good school that's been looking after him because he has, my kids are both deaf. So they need a little extra support and he's been getting some good extra support at school. But yes, it does mean we'll be leaving the area for that school, but we can stay at that school even though, because he's nearly, you know, he's partway through his first year and they won't kick him out now. He's been here for so long. But yeah, it does mean that there's a risk that his sister won't get into the same school, but that's okay. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it in 2.5 years. All right, let's see if I'm able to speak a little bit. If I'm able to pick up anything. There's nothing in there. Or, you know, everything could just be empty. These 2 containers better not be empty. This whole trailer is just empty? Really? That is so rude. I hope I didn't miss anything, but oh my gosh. That is extremely rude.
Starving.
Okay, she complains. We've got to feed her. She's really not starving. She's just gonna moan because she's Astrid. Nice day in the coast. We're going to get down to this little cabin down here. We're going to do the trailer and the little cabin. That's my favorite cabin in coastal, which quite often I like to base myself out of every now and then, even though it's not actually that close to anything, just for the ambience, because it's just such a nice little spot. And then we will end this episode there. So just a few minutes more. But yeah, we'll get those 2 places and hopefully there'll be some actual things to collect. She'll probably say nothing again, just to mess with me. Probably change this torch. I like the different walking sounds. There's apparently over 200 different walking sounds in the Long Dark, which is great. Shows really good care to sound design. Because you can really tell when there's only like 1 or 2 footstep sounds in a game. It's nowhere near as good as this one. Alright, let's see if there's anything in here that I'm allowed to collect. Food. Oh,
I think I can use this.
yay! And I think she can just eat that. I don't think Jerky has food poisoning. Oh yeah, I forgot about the dead person. Can I have your jacket? I don't know how you search a frozen corpse. I imagine that's
It's getting kind of heavy.
fairly difficult to do. Well, okay, that's it. I'm worried that I'm missing things, but it seems to be just Loper being Loper. Oh, did I check the drawer of that little desk just there? Don't they all have drawers in them?
I need to find food.
Oh, it's not a drawer, it's a shelf. Okay. Need to find food? Okay, here you go. Hey, the mystery lake lookout. On a calendar. It's like Areas of Great Bear Calendar 2023. Well, what is this year supposed to be? I think they said when it first came out in 2014 it was supposed to be in the early 2020s or something. There's like there's some lore around this with the books you can read in the game. One of them says like 2016 edition and another one says and so one of the notes says something about since 2021 or something. Like it's supposed to be in the near future from when the game is released. Which is interesting to me because there's a lot of things in the game that are 90s design. The computers, the cars, all the cars are manual transmission. They're all really outdated looking. The computers are all CRT monitors. Like stuff that doesn't seem like would be this kind of time. And I know like island areas are quite often a little bit behind the mainland, but it still seems a little strange. But I like the design of it. I like the cars. I like the monitors. I actually don't think it's a bad decision. It just, if it's set in the world as we know it, it is kind of odd. Oh, the dead guy's here, I think. Yeah, which means the Polaroid's probably here. Not that I need it, but let's go grab it if it is. I like that kind of stuff. Run, bud, bud, run! She's so slow. I'm gonna have to drop some stuff. It's too much. Hey, on top of a stick. He doesn't have the Polaroid, but the backpack might be here with the Polaroid. No, that's a can. Oh, okay. I was wrong, or it's just not here today. Yeah, I'm gonna need to drop some loot for sure. It's just, this is too hard to travel. She's also very tired. It's not quite bedtime, but we probably could go in, do some repairs, do some reading, etc., and get her a proper sleep. Would probably not be the worst thing in the world. Nope. I saw this coffee over there. I'm dreading picking it up. You ready?
I'll take it.
Yay! I was so nervous she's going to be just silent Sue. I think I have a bunch of sewing kits, so I just thought I could do that. Okay, so let's stand by the bed. Check our stats a little bit. Let's eat something that's not going to hurt her too badly. 100% chocolate bar is absolutely being eaten. Alright. Can I repair these? No. Answer is. Though they're at 75 already. So never do the same item twice. More than twice in my experience. Go repair another item. For example, I could repair these socks. That'll usually succeed. And then I go back to the original item and it usually succeeds. I don't... This is probably just my own bias. Nope. Yeah. I find if you keep trying the same item, it's just going to keep failing. I'm amazed she didn't say anything. That would have annoyed me so much. She'd said something for the stump remover. Alright, anything else I can do? Like harvesting torches is not a bad idea. We can read a book or two. Have we got Wilderness Kitchen? No, we've got field dressing. And we could do archery. Probably burn the gun book. Yeah, I'm too tired now to research. It's silly, in my opinion, to read the books for guns during Loper games, unless you're on a Loper run where you're trying to get all skills to 5. Which is not something that I've done before, but on my patient choreographer run, which is on YouTube, they're streams though, so they're longer videos. I am trying to get to 500 days, so one of the things that I will try and do, most likely, is get all skills to 5. But yeah, I'm going to take that save. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. There's so many places you could be. Like, comment, and subscribe on the video so that other people can... Hush! Other people can find me on the internet. And take care, and I'll see you in a few more days with some more content from Great Bear. Thank you for hanging out with me. Bye, bye.